Hi YouTube, so today I'm going to be filming a thrift store haul, and I've gone a couple of times thrifting, and then also I went to the San Jose First Friday Street Fair and picked up two things there, so I've got quite a few things to show you guys, and I'll let you know which items are going to be on my Etsy shop when you're watching this, so if you like it then you can go and purchase it right now, so that's really cool. Yeah, so let's just get started because I actually have to go to work here in I have to leave in no less than 15 minutes, so this is going to be a speedy thrift store haul, so yeah, let's get started. So lately I've been purposely going to the thrift store trying to find items to, put up for sale for you guys, and I guess kind of getting some back to school stuff for myself. Also, I wanted to say if you guys would like to see a back to school haul of full price items in actual stores like Urban Outfitters, Forever 21, things like that. I usually don't do this kind of hauls, but I know the back to school haul is really kind of a popular thing and it's fun to watch. So if you'd like to see my back to school haul, I will film that for you guys. I'm actually waiting for 2 more things to come in the mail from Urban, but other than that, I'm pretty much done with my back to school shopping. So yeah, back to thrift stores though. First and foremost, I got this pair of pants, and they are a size 8, which pretty much in vintage pants fits me pretty much perfectly. Sometimes they'll be a little bit bigger on the waist, but that just tends to be my issue, is big in the waist and then fitted in the hips and backside and thighs. That's just because of my shape, but yeah. I really like these. They're just a nice black and white pattern pant. They're pretty wide leg all the way down. Or straight leg mostly, and then I just kind of cuff up the bottom, and they are from Chaps. They're super cute. I'm still kind of debating if I'm going to keep them or not, so they may or may not be up on the shop. Most likely I'll keep them because anytime I find bottoms that fit me, I like to keep them because they're hard for me to find. Next item is one that I'm actually pretty sad to be selling because it's just... I just really like this sweater. It is just a crewneck sweater, and it's, in the back it's pretty plain, and the color's pretty, just a basic taupe color, but the design on the front is freaking awesome. I absolutely love it. It's got these lions on it, and it's a very ornate pattern on the front, so I think it'd be really fun to wear this in a skirt or something. Put a circle skirt underneath it, and I think it'd be a really fun look for fall and winter, and it's a really nice layering piece. So this will be up on the shop because Lord knows I don't need any more sweaters. If for some reason I decide to keep it, then yeah, but most likely it's going to be up on the shop. Next item is for sure up on the shop right now. It is a really, really awesome sweater. I love this. It's like a V-neck black sweater. I just tend to not wear very many V-necks just because I have a lot going up on the top half of me, so V-necks are just not something I wear a whole lot, unless I'm going out or something. But for school, V-necks aren't really a thing for me, but this V-neck is particularly beautiful. I love it. It does have shoulder pads, and I'm not going to remove them to sell them, I'm just going to keep them in, and then whoever ends up with this can either take it out or leave it in. But I think it's really cool. The pattern is beautiful, and it's just a really, really nice sweater. So that one's going to be up on the shop too. Next is a top that and all these items I do steam before I send them off to people. I steam them while I'm taking pictures, so this will all be steamed and looking nice. But this is just a really pretty floral sleeveless shirt. I was debating cutting it off and cropping it before I sold it, but I think I'll just keep it like this. This is going to be up on the shop too because Lord knows I don't need any more tops. I just have so many clothes, but I just could not leave it. The pattern is just too pretty to leave, so I love this. And actually I think it'd be a little bit small on me in the bust, so yeah, but this will be up on the shop too. Next is a cardigan I'm going to keep, and this is just a this is just a super long cardigan. I love finding these kind of sheer long cardigans just to layer up, and they're just really easy and fun to wear. This is kind of a maroony purple color. I have a black one similar to it, and I just like that I have one in color now. Next item is sort of funky. I don't know if anybody is going to end up really liking it. I just thought it was super cool. It's going to be up on my shop, so you can grab it if you think it's interesting. But I just think it was a really unique top. There's no tag or anything in it, but It's just this like sleeveless kind of ribbed stretchy shirt, and it's got kind of that faux turtleneck sort of thing. And it's just a short little top. It's super fun pattern in bright colors, and I just thought it was really cute. Like I said, Lord knows I don't need any more tops, but it was just too cool to leave there. So yeah. Then I've got this t-shirt, and it's just kind of this black t-shirt with like white pattern. It's kind of got these little details on the sleeves, and it's kind of sailor-esque, like very boat shirt. Yeah, don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. Again, I really don't need any more t-shirts, but I think this one's really cool. So I might end up keeping this one. It does have shoulder pads in it too, but yeah, I like this. And last from that trip are probably the coolest things I've found in a little while. Like, I love finding pants, like I've said before, at the thrift store, and these ones here are definitely super awesome. I'm kind of debating whether or not I'm going to keep them or sell them, actually, because they fit me sort of funny. I already have bigger hips, so they kind of accentuate that, but if you don't mind that, or if you're like slimmer through the hip or something like that, I mean, they looked good. Like, I don't really have a problem with the way they looked, but I don't know, they just fit me kind of weird. But they are just these wide leg pants, and they are a really awesome pattern. They go a little bit tighter at the ankle, but not much. And they're just this really beautiful black background with like green and red on them. It's a floral print, and it did come with this really awesome belt, which I really like, actually. Usually I'm not into the whole belt thing, but when I tried them on, it was really cool. So if you can tell what that would look like all together. It's a lot of pattern going on, but I think they're really cool. So I like this kind of thing with, you know, a black crop top, something really basic on top, but I think this is really fun. So I'm debating what I'm going to do with these. So they may or may not be up on the shop when you see them, or I might, you know, list them later on. I might try to wear them one more time and see if I can style them in a way I like. And then if I can't, then they're going up on the shop and one of you guys can get them. Next is a trip to, I guess, yeah, the same thrift store. It's just a local thrift store I go to. And these items I got yesterday, actually. The first of which is this really, I mean, this is probably one of like the stunner items. It is a velvet overall dress, and it is maxi length. Of course, this is probably going to be on the shop just because the overall style really does not compliment me or my body shape at all. But I thought it was, again, it was just way too cool and too on trend to leave there, except it is vintage, so that's really cool. But like in Urban right now, we're selling a lot of overall dresses, so you could totally get something like this and hem it yourself or leave it long, whatever you want to do. But there are 2 pockets in the front, and it does cinch in the back. And it's just this beautiful maroon color. It's super cool. I don't know, it's just awesome. I love it so much. And somebody is going to be able to rock this with like some awesome boots and a cool, I don't know, cool top underneath or sweater or something. I don't know. I just really like this. And even if you didn't like the overall sort of style up at the top, you could always just throw a sweater over the top of it and have like a sweater and then maxi skirt underneath, and it'd be really cute too. So yeah, I just love this. I was very excited to find that. Next is a top that I'm keeping for myself because anytime there's velvet, you guys know, like, I mean, the overall dress I'm selling, and I've got one other velvet item that I'm going to be selling, so I know you guys, a lot of you like velvet too, but it's hard to find sometimes. Well, this velvet top is going to stay with me because it's like epitome of everything I love, and it is just this black velvet, very like ornate pattern top, but it is a burnout, which I love. Oh, velvet and burnout are like my favorite things, and it's just a really awesome top. It was in the like nice section of the thrift store, so it was $3.50 instead of being like $2, so it still was not very expensive. But I just, oh, I love it so much. So I was very excited to find this. Next item is a little bit more comfortable. Well, I mean, yeah, it's like a comfy, cozy sort of piece, and it's going to be up on the shop too, because again, Lord knows I don't need any more sweaters, but it was just super cool, and I love Victoria Jones. I've purchased other sweaters and items from her line before, and it's just this really adorable, just oversized teal sweater. It's got that sort of confetti knit through it, so it's got a lot of different colors like purple and yellow and orangey red and green and a lot of really cool colors within it, and it's got this really, really adorable sort of scalloped bottom, if you can tell, with like some kind of crochet bits. I don't know, I just love this, love this sweater. Be super cute again with, you know, a circle skirt. Like I have a circle skirt on right now. I know you can't really tell, but if you had that over with the circle skirt and some boots, it's like my ideal fall-y winter outfit. So yeah, this will be up on the shop, and I just loved it too much to leave. The color is so nice, so I was very excited to find that. This item I'm still kind of debating on what I want to do with it, whether or not I want to sell it or not. It's a really cool thing, and I think that one of you guys would really love it, or I would get a lot of use out of it too. And it's just this really cool mesh cardigan. I call it mesh because the knit is more in the shape of like what mesh would be, but it's more so like a crochet sort of cardigan, you know. Let me button it so you can kind of get the idea. It does have some sort of flowers on it, if you can tell. It's hard to tell, I know, but right over there are some of the flowers, and flowers, I guess? I don't know. Kind of. They're kind of flowers. But it's just a really cool little cardigan, and it's just a really kind of nice, like, grungy sort of piece to add to different things, or you can make it a very sweet piece to add over a dress or something. I would wear it over what I'm wearing right now and just have the pattern of what I'm wearing peek out. And I just think it's a really, really cool look. So I don't know. I'm debating what I'm going to do with it. I mean, do I need it? Probably not. So I really think I should probably just put it on the shop for you guys. And I'm sure one of you would really like to have something like this, just because the crochet, it's hard to find stuff that's like crochet and vintage and still in good condition. I know I search all the time for it, and it's really, really hard to find. So whenever I find it, I tend to pick it up. Next is the velvet piece that I'm going to be selling. And this is definitely on my Etsy shop right now. And this is just a velvet cardigan, and I know you guys might be surprised I'm not keeping it. Well, I have a cardigan that's very, very similar. It's not velvet, but it's got the same sort of shape, and I really don't think I need another cardigan in this shape. And for me, this is a little bit too wide of an arm for me for my cardigans, but I know that it's definitely like something that anybody could totally pull off and love. So I grabbed it anyway. It was in the like nice section again of my thrift store, so I think it was a little bit more expensive, but totally worth it. It's from Chico's. It's gonna last forever. I mean, it's already lasted for quite some time, because I don't even remember when Chico's like did velvet. It was a while ago. But it's just this really beautiful maroon color, and it's got this really cool pattern through it. So I know one of you, somebody would totally love to have this. So it's going to go to someone awesome who's going to be able to rock it. It's just so, so cool. I just love this cardigan a lot. So, and it's velvet, my favorite thing. And last from that thrift store adventure is a denim jacket. And I mean, again, do I need another denim jacket? Most likely not. And I intentionally grabbed it to sell, but problem with selling a denim jacket online is the shipping is going to be very, very, very pricey, and so I'd have to like really up the cost of shipping, and it's just, it's a heavy jacket. Denim's heavy, and also it kind of fits me perfect. The arms are a bit short, so I know that would be unappealing to a lot of people, but for me, I liked cropped arms, but it like is like the perfect length and fit for like a cropped Levi jacket, and I don't have a cropped Levi jacket. So since I have this one now, and I'm going to be wearing this denim jacket, I think I'm going to be selling an old denim jacket that I have. So I think it's Gap, so that might be up on the shop too, since I just don't need like 4 or 5 denim jackets. It's just ridiculous. So I think the Gap one I might sell. It's lighter weight. It's not Levi's, obviously, it's Gap. But it's still super cute, and I wore it for like a good year and a half, and it's an awesome jacket. I swear by it. I love it. And I mean, I've had like pins on it. It's super cute. So that might be up on the shop since I have this one now. And last but not least are the items that I bought from Bolo Vintage. I'll link the Etsy down below. It's run by this girl, I forget her name, and my friend's been kind of helping out and working with that company. I don't even want to call it a company, but yeah, been helping out for a while. And so I picked up two things. First item I am not going to be able to keep because they do not fit me, but they were again just too cool to pass up. And they looked like they'd fit me, but they definitely didn't. I should have looked at the tag of what size they were, but they're really cool, and seriously, I just know that somebody's going to fall in love with these. They're velvet, this really awesome velvet. I mean, of course, velvet, I don't even know. What am I saying? I don't know. But yeah, they're just velvet, like, high-rise pants. They're a size 2. I'd say they probably fit closer to a size 6 because I get them completely up on over my butt and everything. I just can't like get them hooked up in the front, you know. So they probably fit closer to maybe a 4 actually. But they're just this really beautiful ornate pattern with like tan and dark brown and kind of greenish colors too. They're awesome. They're so vintage and beautiful. So these are going to be up in my shop since I just can't wear them, unfortunately. I was really hoping I could wear them, but oh, these are just the coolest pants ever. I just love them so much. So I'm very excited for whoever ends up with them. I wish they fit me. But I love these. And last but not least is probably one of my favorite items. I spent a little bit more on it, but I tend to always, I mean, I don't really mind spending a little bit more when it's helping out my friend. So this dress was $12 from Bolo Vintage, and it's a Force de Majour, I don't know. It's a medium, and it's just this really adorable sweater top and then floral bodied dress. It's a long sleeve, and it is just absolutely adorable. I love it. It definitely, like, because I have a lot, like I said, going on in the chest area, so it definitely, like, fits to where, like, this is kind of almost like mid-boob. So I like layering it with, like, a cropped denim jacket like the one I just got, with, like, tights and boots for the fall and winter. That's going to be kind of my, like, ideal kind of girly look when I want to do girly, which isn't very often, but sometimes I like to do girly. So, yeah, like, right now it's still a little bit too warm to wear it, but I think that this is super, super cute. It was totally worth it, and I just am in love with it, so I was very excited when I found this, and 12 bucks, not too bad. So, that is the end of my thrift store haul. I hope you enjoyed it. A lot of these items, like I said during the video, are up on my shop right now. I hope you guys are enjoying, like, checking out the shop. You can leave any feedback you have about the store down below. I've already had quite a few sales, which was really exciting for me, and the sales really just kind of help me out. They help me thrift for you guys to make these videos, to find items to sell, and then also helps with kind of just my living expenses because it's really expensive being a student and on my own and in college. So it's just a really nice way to have some extra cash to live on. So I really, really appreciate if any of you were the ones that purchased from me. Comment down below and let me know if you liked your item or items. It's just, I feel really excited that I get to do this. So yeah, leave any requests you have down below or comments you have down below. Let me know if you want to see that back to school video, the haul, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching, and I love you guys, and have a good day. Bye!